Hello and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be walking you through a step-by-step makeup tutorial on how to achieve this makeup look. It has been a while, so I do want to thank all of you for all of your comments and your love. I'm back in the studio and it feels really good to be here. I'm so excited to be filming again, so leave your comment below if you have been waiting for a new tutorial on my channel. These comments mean the world to me and they've really kept me wanting to get back in here, so I want to give you a huge thank you for your support and love. Without further ado, let's get into the makeup and get started. I'm starting with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer before my foundation. Today's foundation is by Smashbox as well. I'm using the Studio Skin, and this is in shade 1.1. I'm going to be applying this with a brand new flat top kabuki brush from Mint Pear. There's really nothing better than using a brand new foundation brush. So I'm just going to shake the bottle and apply a few drops. For today's under eye concealer, I'm going to be using Tarte Shape Tape, and this is in shade Light Sand. Taking the same kabuki brush, I'm just going to gently press this in and blend this out. For today's setting powder, I'm actually switching it up. I usually use the Laura Mercier, but today I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty, and I'm using shade Pound Cake. I'm just going to take the large powder brush from the Mint Pear Trio set, and I'm just going to get a little bit here on my brush. I do want to add that using a setting powder like this over your foundation is really going to help while we are wearing masks, because this is going to keep your foundation from rubbing off and most of your makeup. So your under eye concealer and everything like this, it will stay in place when you are setting it in place with a powder. And to warm up the look, I'm going to reach into the Tarteist Pro Glow and Blush palettes. Taking the same large brush from the Mint Pear set, I'm going to use this top bronzer right here and just warm up the entire look. Taking the smaller precision highlighter, which is the M35 from the Mint Pear set, I'm going to reach in for this shade right here, which is kind of a little peach blush, and I'm going to pop this right on the apples of my cheek. And then taking a crease blend, I'm just going to put a little bit of highlighter right here on the top of my cheeks. Now for brows, I'm going to keep it very simple. I'm going to use the Anastasia of Beverly Hills Tinted Brow Gel, and this is in the shade Granite. And I'm just going to brush my natural brows straight up and just kind of deposit some of the color from this brow gel. I want to keep the brows very natural for this look. And now we are going to start in with the eyeshadow. I'm going to prime my eyelids with the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. Most adorable little bottle. This is actually a sample size. I wanted to try it out before I committed to the full size. And now I will be reaching into the eyeshadow palette by Charlotte Tilbury. This is the most adorable, quick little everyday eyeshadow palette. I really love this palette, and I'm excited to show you how I use this. The first thing I like to do is take a stiff shader from the 7-piece set, and I'm going to take this shade right here, and I like to apply this all over my lid. Now I'm going to take the crease blend and of course blend that out. Now to deepen this bright terracotta, I'm going to take this end shade, I don't know, with number 1. I'm going to take number 1 and place this with the stiff shader right on the corner of my lid. And pull that right into the crease. Then again, taking the crease blend and blending that together. Now here's for the fun part. You're going to take your finger and I'm going to, let's start with the darker one. I'm going to start with this darker here and just place this right in the center of my lid. And kind of blend it into the darker brown. Just like this, right before my crease. Now with a clean finger, again, you're going to reach in for this shade and just go right next to that, a little bit closer to your inner corner. Taking a curved placement, I'm going to take the lightest shade and just really pack that on and go right into the corner of my inner corner. Right into the corner of my inner corner. Now we're going to take this tiny little soften and smudge, and I'm going to take that same shade just right underneath my eye, all the way from the outer corner to the inner corner. And again with the darker brown. Now I'm going to take the Tattoo Eyeliner by Kat Von D and extend this out. Now I'm going to take the Larger Than Life eyeliner by NARS and I'm going to line my waterline. For lashes today, I'm going to be using some magnetic lashes. These are by Mag Lash Box and I'm going to be using Glam. So they come in a little case like this, and then you get a little tool, a little wand to adhere those. So basically the magnets are going to sandwich your eyelashes, which is perfect because if you have like a Zoom call or a meeting online and you don't want to put mascara on, you just need some quick lashes, this is a great way for you to just throw those on really quickly and then you can just put them back in the case. So I'm going to show you how I apply these and what they look like. The first step is to take the top section of the lashes and just gently lay this centered over your lashes. Then you're going to take the under part, which they have these 3 little sections, and you're just going to basically hook it together on your lashes. I like to do it with my hands. I feel like I have more control than when I use the tool, and it's that easy. So now I have it centered. Now I'm going to find the end piece, which you can see the magnet is at the very end of the piece, and then that is just going to adhere to the outer edge, just like that. And then I'm going to find the inner piece, which is a little bit smaller, and I'm just going to do the same thing. And just let it hook on, just like that. So no mascara, and then of course you can just kind of play with them if you need to move them around and make them fit for your eye shape or trim them how you would like to. And look how simple that is. I don't have to put on mascara. I don't worry about my lash glue getting everywhere, messing up my eyeshadow. It's that simple. I literally feel like I don't have anything on. They feel like feathers. So this is basically how simple that is to put on those magnetic lashes. Again, this company is Mag Lash Box. I wanted to support small business, so that's why I went with this brand. I'll put the link below. Okay, so those are the magnetic lashes. I have those applied. Of course, I could spend a little bit more time and get them positioned where I want them, but you get the gist. This is what they look like. They're super lightweight. They're not irritating. Even though they have magnets, I don't feel like it's heavy at all. So easy to apply, and I love that it comes with a little cute case and a little tool. So thumbs up for those. For lips, I am going to be using the Giorgio Armani in number 2. Now to top off this glamorous look, I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury in Dance Floor Princess, and here is the final and completed look. I really hope that you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you do have any questions about the products that I used or anything in general about makeup, leave a comment below. I'm always here to help. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel and showing your support and your love. I want you to have a beautiful day, and I will see you in my next video. Take care.